In this video I'm going to be vlogging on my bike with the 1X2, but I'm not going to be vlogging on any ordinary bike. I'm going to be vlogging with this really cool electric bike, the Ado A20. I'm not a biking enthusiast, but when Ado sent me this bike, I thought it was a really good opportunity to try out my favourite vlog setup, which is the 1X2 with the Rode Wireless Go. And I'm going to experiment with a couple of new mounts, including the insta360 motorbike handlebar mount, and I'll also use this iFootage clamp. I'm usually short of time, so I usually throw my bike in the back of the car, but it's quite a tight fit with an ordinary bike. But luckily, this bike from Ado folds up. If you want to be careful, realistically it takes about a minute to fold this bike up, and it weighs about 25 kilos and folds up pretty compact, so I can put it in my boot without even putting the seats down. The bike took an hour to assemble and I didn't have any bits left over, so that was a good start, and it's pretty straightforward. There's one place in the forest I really love to film with my bike, and that's here at Staggering Hill. It's a really quiet road, there's usually no cars around, and it's just a beautiful road that takes you through lots of forest scenery. The bike isn't lightweight, so riding with zero assistance means it's quite heavy to ride. I don't know why you'd want to go into zero mode unless the battery runs out. So I'm in zero right now and it's no fun at all. So let's put it into power assisted mode. So this is level 1 power assistance, and it goes up to level 3. Level 2 and level 3. So each level adds just a little bit extra power assistance. You rotate the pedals 2 or 3 times and then the assistance kicks in. You still have to go through the gears on your bike like you do with any other bike. And the bike has 6 gears and they're all controlled by a little thumbstick on the handlebars. And it's quite smooth and easy just to click them up and down. The bike does have a throttle, but in the UK that's restricted. And the assisted top speed is also restricted to 15 miles per hour. I like to feel safe when I'm riding though, so 15 miles per hour is safe enough for me. 15 miles per hour is safe enough for me. So this is Staggering Hill up here on the left, and this bike isn't really designed to go off-road. For that you'll need the Ado A20 which has got fatter wheels. So we're going to push it up there instead, get to the top and have a look at the view. Whenever I come to this part of the forest, I always come up to the top of Staggering Hill because I just love the 360-degree uninterrupted views. The hill is the site of a Bronze Age barrow cemetery, so it's an artificially made earthwork. A lot of hikers and mountain bikers use this as a stop-off, as it's a good map reference point with the trig point on top, which you can pinpoint on a map. When the ground is firm in the summer, it's a short, fun descent down. The Ado A20 has 350 watts of power, powered by this huge battery that sits here in the frame. The annoying thing is the key position, which is underneath the frame, so it's not easy to locate, and you have to leave the key in as well, which does make you feel a little bit unsettled when you're riding. The bike has disc brakes front and back, and it stops pretty sharply even in wetter conditions. The screen on the handlebars tells me how fast I'm going and what assisted mode I'm in, and I can change the assisted mode with the press of a button easily. The really great thing with the handlebars is that there's a USB output which draws power from the battery, so you can plug in your phone or plug in your camera. The great thing about having electric assistance is that it just takes the pain out of your bike ride, and you can travel 2 or 3 times the distance that you usually would and just see a lot more, and your legs just aren't even tired at all. This has been my first experience of riding an electric bike, and I have to say I absolutely love it. I've ridden a fair few miles and there's still plenty of battery left and plenty of energy left in my legs as well. I've left a link to the bike and all the gear that I've used in this video in the description below. My name's Rich, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.